So in the last video we saw how inner join works. In this video we'll be looking at both outer joins and the cross joins. Now outer joins are different from inner join in the way that if you say left outer join, then among these two names, like whichever place you have, instead of inner join you write outer. Okay, outer join. Now in outer join you can specify either it is left, right, or it might be a full join, full outer join. So the other difference is that if you say left here, then on the left whichever name you have, like in our case EMP, so what happens is EMP is completely shown and DEPT will be shown only those values which match with EMP. To explain better, let me just remove this result and this, and these are the two tables that we had, okay, ordered by the department number. So what we'll do is we'll run this query. Okay, control enter can be used for running a query, or you can use F5, either way. So once you got it, we are ordering it by department number so that we can verify it clearly. So you see here there are two department numbers. Okay, so let me just make it easy for us. Let me write it as EMP DPT. Okay, and similarly here I'll write as DPT. Okay, this ensures that both of them have unique name and we can identify which name is for which table. Okay, so now what happens is you see that employee department and DPT department both have all the values common except when it comes for 50, because we use left outer join and the left value that we used was EMP. What happens is EMP is completely shown and the value where it does not match with the department has been filled up with null, but this value is still visible. We have written Rishabh and department 50. On the other hand, if you replace this left with right, the result will be that DEPT will have all of its values without EMP getting all of its values. Now here you see that at the end 40 which was available in DEPT exists, but all of these values corresponding there is no value from employee, so all of them have gone null. Now the order of column does not mean that this value comes first and that value comes first. Here I can interchange the order of columns in anywhere. I can shift the columns any place. The result will be the same. It is in this way just so that you can understand it better. That's why I'm citing all of values from one table in one side and the other values from other table in the other side. Now what happens is there is also a full outer join. Now what does this full outer join do is it gets all the result from both the tables. First everything which is matching will come, okay, followed by everything that does not come by the default, because we have kept the order by, so it will come in order. Okay, null here with 40 of department and null here with 50 of employee. So this is how your outer join works. By default, if you don't have an order by clause, it will give you the result in haphazard order, in the order in which department and employee have their details, but all the uncommon data will come in the end. Even if it has the value of 10 or 20, it will come at end because they do not match any other value. Now the last thing that we'll be looking at is cross join. In case of cross join, you replace this place with cross, okay, and there will be no on condition or where clause. There is no such clause by default that will be used for conditional join. What it does, it gives you each and every product output. Okay, here you get all the outputs, everything. Like you have, how many values do you have here? You have, this table has 15 and this table has 4. 15 cross 4, there are 60 total combinations. You have all the 60 combinations over here, with 50, with 40, 50, with uh, let's do it order by. Order by does not mean that we are giving any condition, we are just ordering it on a particular way. So emp.dept number, okay, just to make you understand better. Now what you see is wherever employee has the value 15, so for the first 15 values it will have the value as 10 Okay, that's because okay, just a second. Okay, so employee department is 10. There are 15 rows of that, of which we have a limited rows that are 3 rows having the value 10. So these 3 will interact with the 4 rows over here to give you a result of 12 rows having the employee number 10. You can see these values are changing, right? So these 3 will keep repeating and they will be getting through all the 4 options till first 12. You'll have this. Then you can see that 20 is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there should be 5 cross 4, 20 values. So from 13 it should be 23 having a value of 20, 32. So that must be because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 here, 4 here should make, okay, it's 12 plus 20, that would be 32 exactly. Yeah, so next you have 30 and the same way it has the value, and then you have 50. Now 50 had only one value, so it has a 4 matching with both 10, 20, 30 and 40, and the order of these are not maintained. It will be a cross join, so it will have all the combinations with each of the table in both the table, and even if there is no corresponding, it doesn't matter because there is no condition to join them. So this is outer and cross join. Then there are different types of join like equi join based on condition, but we'll not get into it. So this is it for joins, and in next video we'll see some other topic. Thank you.